Alright, so I'm just going to make it quick and simple. So I see that you made an effort to make this in ZBrush. And also I'm guessing that you also made an effort to make it in Maya, right? So this is fine, but the only problem here is that you made the ship somewhat laying down on the floor. It almost like as it tipped over, right? So at some point, I'm just gonna look at the subtools. So I see you have all the groups with wings and gears, and that's pretty cool. You can see that if I open a folder, it's gonna show me. I'm gonna just type in like 18 or something up there, so I can see all of them. Yeah, so you can see all the parts and pieces, and it's under folders, right? So if I leave all of them turned on like that, and then I select, like let's say rotate, if I lock all the layers just like that, it's gonna move all of them at the same time. So I'm gonna go ahead and rotate them how I should. I'm holding shift, by the way, so I can get it into a -90 value, right? So now we can see that it's not necessarily right in the center. I think that might be the center. I guess that's it. So now I can go back to draw and I can continue designing it a little bit better. So let me look at the base here. I'm gonna hold Alt and just click here. So now I select that piece. Good. I'm gonna close this and increase or decrease the layers for a second, and I'm gonna go to section under geometry that's called divide, right? So I'm gonna divide this. Let's see, let me try it again. There we go. So divide, and then now we had a lot of more subdivisions, which means that we can then, oops, I don't know if I can do this because my screen is so small right now. Okay, so now I can go ahead and frame it and use the tools here to start sculpting on the ship, right? So again, I'm gonna divide it to number 5, so it has a lot more definition, and then you can start to sort of clean the geometry. I'm holding shift so I get this blue cursor, and I'm applying a smoothing right onto the body, so this way it doesn't look so dent. Right, same thing with here. Right, so I like this ship. It looks pretty interesting, right? And I think the body may need some adjustments, because I think if I look at the wireframe, if I can, let me extend this. Sorry for 1 second. Here's wireframe. So you can see that the wireframe is a little bit weird here, right? There's too many edges close to one another. So that's why you're getting this kind of weird geometry in this area. So I would fix that a little bit better. It's more evenly distributed right here and same right here, but in the middle here, it's going to cause a lot of lumps because you have geometry that's sort of all over the place. Now, if I bring the subdivisions down, you can see it clearly that we have to smooth this in or out, right? When I smooth it, it's trying to do its best to spread the geometry out more evenly, right? So now when I smooth it again, I'm hitting the letter D to go up subdivisions. It's a little bit more smoother now, and so therefore I can make it less lumpy, right? Anyways, that's all. I think it's a good idea that you're trying to use ZBrush, and I commend you for that, because once you understand how the software works more, then you're going to really appreciate what else you can do in this program. Okay, so that's all I wanted to say, and that's it.